How's it going, everyone? It's Cloudchief, and it's that time of month again. So we're about to get the April campaigns for 2019. It's a pretty light month, but we actually have an interesting campaign because there's a brand new one that we've never had before. But I'll get into that. So first campaign going on is the increased seal and crest drop rate. So we get increased drop rate for like Beastman seals, kindred crests, all those things. So we get increased drop rate. Also for, what is it? For 30 kindred crests, 50 kindred crests, 30 high kindred crests, and 50 high kindred crests, for doing any of those orbs, like you turn them into the orb, any of those bcnms, you have a chance of getting additional items and stuff, like dynamis currency, +2 Empyrean equipment, synthesis materials, so all that's going on. Also, the exchange rate for seals is 2-to-1 instead of 3-to-1. So you can, for 2 seals, you can get one of a higher or lower tier of that type. Moving on, we have the high tier battle campaign. So you'll get an additional personal drop pool. I think you get multiple on higher difficulties. And then higher quality items are more likely to drop. So if there's anything you really need from high tier battle, it's a good time to do it. Plus you get lots of personal drops. So it's really nice. There is the special dial campaign going. So every day you can go and go check the goblin chest and just open the chest for free every day. So definitely want to do that because I've gotten some valuable items out of there. Monster rearing campaign, so I've never done that, but it's saying reared creatures will be twice as likely to transform during the campaign. Whatever that means. Chocobo digging skill increase campaign, so you have, a higher chance for your digging to go up. Also, with Hyper Chocobo digging campaign, XP gain will be properly applied through there are no changes in visual effects. So apparently, you gain more XP for leveling up your Chocobo. I really want you to do that Chocobo digging. The Dynamis Gauntlets of Time campaign. So basically, if you enter Dynamis, you automatically have all the key items. You don't have to go and kill any of the mobs. You'll automatically have 2 hours in the zone, and you'll be able to red proc immediately. And then the last and brand new campaign, hot off the presses, is the ambuscade gallantry campaign. So the number of badges of gallantry earned from normal and intense ambuscade will be doubled once per day. This bonus will reset at 8 p.m. Specific time, so at JP midnight. And the stack does affect with the ambuscade seals. So this is pretty relevant because, double gallantries kind of somewhat of a bottleneck. You get less gallantry even if you're in a party of 6, and you always get hallmarks. So this is interesting that once a day it'll get doubled. I wonder if they're trying to test it to see if people will be more likely to, if you're, say, in a link show or you have more of a static, you might go do it just once a day and then move on, considering you're going to get the double points. It's interesting. I'm wondering how much it's going to affect the lines for ambuscade. I think they think it might, cut down on the lines, but we'll have to see. That'll be interesting. But yeah, that's it for the current campaigns. I'm trying to think if there was any announcements for jobs. I think there was, just adjustments for Ranger? I didn't even hear what they were. Oh yeah, Ranger and Corsair, White Mage and Black Mage are being affected. I don't really have any information that I've seen about that, but yep, so that's what's coming in April. So, like I said, pretty light month, which is pretty good. Gives you some time to catch up on some other things. I'll definitely have to do some high tier battles because there's a couple things that I want to get to make groups for that. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel. And as always, may you have success in all you do.